Hi guys, it's me, Belinda, and my topic is Social Security benefits for disability. Disability I chose to research was childhood ADHD, also known as attention deficit hyperactive disorder. I wanted to know if this disability is Social Security worthy, and it turns out there are a lot of things that have to be considered before a child who suffers from ADHD is granted Social Security benefits. I learned from the two articles that I chose due to efficiency and how knowledgeable they were that it is very hard for these kids to receive anything. The child has to barely be able to take care of his or herself. In my first article, ADHD diagnosis does not qualify as disability for Social Security benefits. A little boy named Rochard was denied benefits because he did not meet the definition of disabled. It was clear to me that this boy deserved some type of benefits because his symptoms could be lifelong and affect his ability to provide for himself and or a family. He had also been placed on several different medications designed for ADHD that did not seem to help. This particular child was used as the example in this article was not given Social Security benefits. A little boy whose father had been shot not longer prior to his diagnosis was on medication that was changed a few times due to it not helping and who could barely make it through the school day and was deemed not disabled. This article also has a section titled Determination of Disability, which brings me to the larger issue in this particular article. How is disability determined? Well, here is the answer. Disability is determined by the court who has a three-step analysis. First is a child engaged in substantial gainful activity. Second, the person must be deemed marked in two of six of these areas. Getting and using information, attend and complete tasks, interact and relate to others, move and manipulate objects, self-care, health, and physical well-being. Marked means it is a limitation that can interfere seriously with a person's ability to independently initiate, sustain, or complete activities. The third step to determining disability is a limitation being marked. Marked limitation stands for more than moderate limitation but less than extreme. An extreme limitation would be the disability that seriously interferes with independent activities. The article states, according to Social Security regulations, a diagnosis of ADHD alone is insufficient to support a finding of marked impairment in the area of attending to and completing a task. This article taught me what is deemed disabled, how to not qualify for benefits, and finally how to be denied quickly. But wait, I want to know how to get these benefits and how much easier a child with ADHD's life is with a little help from Social Security. So on to the next article. This next article is kind of different. The title is Getting Social Security for ADHD Children. The first article was more about how to get denied, but this one is letting us know how to get these well-deserved benefits and improve this child's life. Here we have another example of a little boy named James. His mother applied for two reasons. First, his medical condition, and second, the benefits. She was disabled with no other income than state income. Unlike the first boy, he received benefits. With these benefits, James and other children could go to better doctors that prior to the benefits wouldn't see them. There is a cash benefit, which is great as long as the parent is using the money properly. The child can be put in special programs that help them build self-esteem and help them with social issues. These programs are normally ones that families normally cannot afford. His condition was no worse than Rochard's, so let's look at why one receives benefits and the other didn't. James's mother filed an appeal, while Rochard's mother accepted the denial and moved on. Keep in mind it does sometimes take months for the Social Security Administration to make a decision. The article says it is normal to be denied the first time, but you can file an appeal. If you consider an appeal, you then have 60 days to file it, and they will look at your case a little closer to determine whether or not you deserve benefits. It can be discouraging to receive a denial and might even anger the parents of this child. However, the appeal process is needed in the steps to receiving disability benefits. More applicants are approved during an appeal rather than when they submit their applications. So just be patient. This